Welcome everyone to the Two Guys in a Cooler channel. Today we're going to be making Sugna, and you may be asking yourself, what the heck is Sugna? Well, stick around because in this very short little video, I'm not only going to show you how to make it, but I'm going to tell you how you could use it. And depending on your level of charcuterie, you may not need a whole lot of it, but it's a really cool thing to know how to make in the event that you do. So let me first explain to you what it is. Sugna is a paste that you could spread on your charcuterie like culatello or prosciutto. And what it does is it helps extend the drying time. By rubbing this paste on it, it controls the moisture loss, keeping your product from drying out too fast, allowing it to develop really, really wonderful flavors. All right, now that you know what it is, let me show you how to make it. The first thing you're going to need is lard. I like snow white lard. I like to make my own, but you could go to the store and buy some lard or go to your butcher and get some lard. Let's look at the most common ingredients. A lot of folks like to add ground black pepper to their Sugna mix. You're also going to need some rice flour. This typically you can find at like your Asian supermarket. I'm going to put a link in the description box if you can't find any rice flour. And then you're going to need your lard, and that's what I have right here. The lard should be at room temperature, a lot like softened butter. So let it sit out for several hours. It softens up pretty quick. And I've got a pound of it right here. But as you can see, really soft, no problem. I'm going to add equal weight rice flour to lard. So I've got a pound of lard. I'm going to add a pound of rice flour. And it really doesn't matter, in what quantity you make this. Black pepper and salt is another common ingredient. Those are optional ingredients. From what I'm to understand, those spices were added to keep away the insects if you're going to be hanging your product in an area that, may be prone to insects. But since mine is going to be going in a chamber, I didn't find it necessary to waste the spices. So technically, all you need to make Sugna is rice flour and lard. With that being said, if you personally feel like you need to add salt and pepper and other spices to your Sugna paste, by all means, have at it. It's not going to hurt anything. And this is what your Sugna dough is going to look like. You have officially made Sugna. Now let me show you just very quickly how to apply it. Now I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. I'm going to save that for a future video in which we talk about culatello. So if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click that subscribe button now. You're not going to want to miss that video. Culatello Part 2, amazing. This is what we're doing. I went ahead and removed all the mold from the culatello, and now I've got just my culatello without any mold on it. And I'm going to begin by spreading this Sugna paste all over the areas where meat is visible. I don't need to spread it on the fat because that area is already protected. So all I'm going to do is make sure that 100% of the visible meat is covered. And as soon as I've got that done, I'm going to hang it back into the drying chamber. Typically, a Sugna layer is applied about midway through the drying process. So anywhere between 15 to 20% weight loss, a Sugna layer is applied, and then you can put it back in your chamber. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to radically extend the amount of time you could keep it in your chamber. Because the moisture loss is happening at a much slower pace as the product matures, the flavor is going to be developed exponentially. And that's exactly what you're looking for in your prosciutto, in your parma ham, in your culatello. And that's how you make Sugna. Be sure to stick around for the culatello video where we talk about Sugna in a little more detail, and then you get to see the great reveal of that product once it's done. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you're new, don't forget to sub, like, comment, and share. I'd love to hear what's on your mind. We'll see you in the next video.